It's good.
Nice.
I know, it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot,
chilled.
Mr. Pete.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
You're into these. I can tell.
You know, yeah. So who doesn't love a good Strat, right? And you know, Strats you can buy with, obviously you can only really buy Strats with Fender on the headstock, but you can buy things that look like Strats with other brand names on the headstock.
Silver Sky?
Yeah, but I'm kind of like, I've got a little penchant for just when people go, well, I'll just do an extra twist on this. And really, this is a sort of, so what are we, we're building on the shoulders of Silver Sky, right?
Yeah, is it a bit Fiore maybe as well?
Could
is
be.
It a little bit of that going on?
So we've got like a double cut. It's a very recognisable PRS shape, but with a flat sort of top here, or a very slight beveled edge and the armrest here. But it's, you know, it's obviously recognisably PRS.
Yeah.
We've got a 25-inch scale length.
Yeah.
We've got. What did you say the neck carve was from? Custom 24?
It's a custom 24 kind of neck. Hang on, what does it say here? It says, please like and subscribe.
Built by Cortec, please like and subscribe.
You like and subscribe.
Under license
we
for
give
PRS.
stuff away.
Yeah, win a clone.
20,000. And every link's below, and if you want to watch any more videos, you can go up in the corner up there.
It's amazing how much they fit on the back of a guitar headstock now. So we got a 25-inch scale length, so it's classic PRS, a little bit shorter than a Strat, a little bit longer than a Les Paul, but very familiar. As you say, a custom 24 carve.
Yeah, it's the same carve. I could see on the website.
Thing, which you don't normally get on like
on the SEs, you do. I'm sure you do.
Not on custom 24s. Are usually a lacquered neck. Yeah.
Right.
So this would be more like a CE rather than a custom kind of vibe with the satin neck. I like it too. It's got an unusual. It's sort of the. What do you call this bit up here where the volute would be? It kind of flattens into the headstock, which has got a slightly interesting kind of feel for your thumb down here.
I'm sure that's a thing.
Is that a PRS thing? I'd never really...
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Interesting.
Yeah,
no, it's very nice.
New.
We've got regular tuners on here, so no locking tuners or anything like that.
Nope.
We've got a PRS trem system. I'm doing all of the stuff that you would find on other PRS guitars. A nice heel joint. But what is new and exciting?
Oh, poplar body.
Poplar, so
super poplar.
It is.
Just a dad joke every time.
But of course, what is obviously different and we've not seen before are these NF3 narrow field double dipper, I think. Is it called double dipper? Double decker? Double something or other.
Double dipper.
Pickups on here, three of them.
Well, we've seen them on the NF53, the American, which I absolutely love that. I love those pickups. But these are the S versions. So
absolutely. Right, okay, I apologise. It's not double anything, it's deep dish, like a pizza, right? So it's narrow field deep dish. And it says here that the pickups are made with taller bobbins to fit more winds and extra metal pieces between the magnets. Okay, so that's the technical jargon. What does that mean? Wind the bob. It should give a more focused, powerful tone.
I think
Let's
it does.
find if it does.
It is like a single chord, but with more lows and more highs in it.
It's
in
not,
my opinion.
Is it hum cancelling? Is it?
No.
Is there? There's no. I'm going to put loads of gain on.
Not really.
Well, I'm not.
Maybe
I
a
would
little bit.
expect that to.
Yeah,
I would expect that to hum. I just literally double stacked two overdrive pedals there. I think that would hum if these weren't hum cancelling. Four great colours, especially that colour is great with a capital
Orange
G.
metallic. I like this. They put on black scratch plate as well. That fits really well in with that. I'm getting into the black scratch plate too, isn't it?
Your choice of rosewood or maple fretboards is on all four. So actually, you don't. It's not just the white and the orange one that's rosewood. So you have any of these colours in either of the fretboards.
I like that colour.
I tell you what,
that colour with the rosewood board. That colour.
I tell you what, is that tungsten or some sort of grey colour, and the blue, the inlays are like a grey abalone inlay, so it really picks that out nicely. I mean, it's a great job, but let's hear it, Mr. Pete.
Yeah, let's do that. Before we go ahead, it's a 10-inch radius board as well, so it's just right in between.
Yeah, and 22 frets, so absolutely useless for anybody that just needs to have the double octave, which is like no one.
Or they can just go 5-way selector switch. It's like
it's
like a P90 type.
You know what we are
vibe.
going to do? Because
What?
of course that's the question that came to my mind as you were playing. Let's try it against the Silver Sky. Let's get all of this marketing flaff out the way.
Yeah, we got it.
And just go. So how do they sound different to a single coil pickup?
Let me go through these first, and then we'll. Here's the position 4. This is the arm wiggle stick. Middle position. Position 2. Position 1. I mean, it sounds very balanced to me
It's
with
tremendous.
my completely blocked right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just very quickly rig rundown? So you got the guitar going. You got the Origin, the new Cali 76.
New
on
Cali
here.
76, a Argo.
But what I mean is, what are you actually using there? So you just
That
got
was
the
just the
Cali
Cali
76.
76, all it does, it just
Lifts it a
enhances the
bit.
tone a little bit into a DP, sorry, not a DP, it's a deputy.
Victory Deputy
Yeah.
amplifier into the little 1x12 cabinet
that's
underneath it.
It sounds great, man. I mean, I could have it louder, but...
If you were going to add a bit of drive, would you
Just a little bit of
Dane it,
Dane.
would you?
I think that's enough
tremendous.
drive. Sounds great. Do you want to get the Silver Sky?
Yeah, I really do.
Just hang with that Silver Sky there.
Whilst we're getting that, other stuff we're using today, we got the Sheeran big looper, so Looper X, which is the updated version. Here, I suppose you need to play them both, don't you, to get the relative sounds through the amp. But yeah, so we've got the Sheeran Looper X, which is, I think, after a phenomenally popular start and selling out back in January, February, is coming back into stock in August. So that's if you want to do all the sort of jamming along to the backing tracks like Pete does here, or we do here. Looper X, I might talk about my pedals in a minute.
Okay.
So just first of all, just to quickly answer the hum cancelling question, what would you expect a single coil to do if it was a true single coil?
You would expect this.
Right. So position 2, no hum, position 1 hum. But yeah, on the on the double D NF50, what are these called
NF3.
again? But on the NF pickups, the NF double D pickups, obviously they appear to be hum cancelling regardless of the position.
Double D.
Yeah, so let's just say, just with the Cali 76, a little bit of compression, clean sound, what does a single coil sound like?
It's super different. Let's just go here.
Yeah.
It's less bright, right?
Similar bass end on the 2, but much more scooped on the Silver Sky and a bit more mid-rangey on the NF3.
Absolutely.
But it's not like chalk and cheese. I can see that the NF3 is definitely, it's not like very humbuckery sounding.
But you know, if you do have the thing that is noise cancelling, which is, oh yeah, it's very different. It's much more single coily. It's much more stressy, dare I say.
And do a position 4 or 2
Yeah.
comparison.
It's very different.
Do you know what it reminds me a
Super
bit?
different.
It reminds me a bit like when you try those GNL MFD.
Yes.
You know, so it's like it's got a vibe of a single coil.
Yeah.
It still feels like it's in that camp, but but fatter rather than going full humbucker.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it a lot. I'd say that feeling the necks really quickly, this feels slimmer than this one. Still got that Mayer,
the Mayer
slightly
neck card
thicker.
is big, isn't it?
It's not big, but it's bigger than this is. But
yeah, it's not a lot in it. Again, I think it's all in the shoulders again, isn't it? Just like the shoulders feel a little bit more of a C carve on the NF3.
But you know what? I would have both of these guitars because they're different enough to have both of them.
Well done, classic sales. But absolutely, he's right. Correct. The correct answer is have both.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just only because I want to try and make a concerted effort to always sort of just go. Here are the pedals we were using. So in the opening jam I did, I had just a Dane on, but no compression. But here's my absolutely no pedals at all sound.
Chunky.
Which is through that
good.
V140. Which actually, you know, I was thinking to myself, I might go back to using the 40 rather than the 140 because I sometimes find in here when you're using the Deputy and obviously you're getting closer to its loudest output just at normal demo volume, it always feels like it's got something. Whereas this, when I like it the best is when I've turned it up even louder. Yeah. And actually, I wonder in here I might be better
maybe you should start using something else.
Yeah, or
some people would think you have something to do with the company.
Well, there is that. But for the most of that opening jam, I just had the Dane on, you know, showing the love for the Dane again. But I did have a bit of delay and a bit of reverb at one point.
Was that the brig? Oh, that's good.
It's a brig delay and a polyverbs reverb. Well done for mentioning. And then, of course, I keep going back to this. Tumnus into the Dane because, you know, every little Danish man likes a little tumnus. Anyway,
it does sound great.
It's good. Bit too much reverb, right? But
is it?
What other? I'm just trying to think.
Price-wise,
£1,000, $9.99 with a nice gig back.
With a gig back, with a PRS gig back.
It's obviously SE range, so it comes out of that Indonesian place that all the SE stuff do. But
remember, when they come into the UK and Europe, they get their little 20 minutes set up at PRS.
Absolutely, and I think that makes a massive difference.
Makes a huge difference.
The fretwork is very nice. The ends of the frets are nice. I mean,
guitars.
PRS are killing it at the moment, aren't they? They just do a great job.
Absolutely.
I think, like you say, it's just nice. It's familiar enough for it not to be like, oh my god, it's freak out, but different enough to feel like, okay, I could see how that would, you know, give me a different flavour for certain things.
I tell you what, it could be interesting. What I haven't seen from PRS is an HSS. Like
just a full humbucker in the back.
Full humbucker, either with this or with the Silver Skies. I know it's not a Mayer thing, but that would be pretty interesting.
I like HSS guitars. Is there an American version of this, or is this just an SE thing?
Not as far as I know, but
just SE.
Just SE.
Interesting.
Wow.
Because normally the other way around, don't they? They'll do an American one and then an SE one. But
well, maybe let's see. Maybe there's an artist coming out with a. Man.
Who knows?
But I like it. I like it a lot.
I love that you've just chucked a conspiracy in there that's completely unfounded. We have absolutely no idea if there's going to be an artist bid.
No, not at all.
Pete said there's going to be an artist soon. Right. Okay. Should we we got another loop to jam out on? Because it doesn't feel like there's a great deal extra to tell you.
There's nothing else to say other than please like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. We love you loads and give
a million
away
subs. Desperately want to give away that clone.
We desperately want to give it away, but you have to subscribe and watch the videos for that. We love you loads.
Laters.